Roy Hayes, and I do stutter, so grab onto your glasses. This might be a bumpy ride. So who here plays fantasy football? Any fantasy football fans? Apparently not too many, but we're going down this road anyway. So I'm at the point with my fantasy football team that most men and Pate Gardner are with their marriages. They just wanted it to be over. So it's pretty much at this point it's who not to draft for next year. It's my favorite time of year, Christmas, and the Christmas songs are coming on, the decorations are coming out. All the Clemson fans are starting to go back into hibernation because they're just like Christmas decorations. They're only a seasonal annoyance just during football season because we all know their basketball team sucks. So it's pretty much like a flower. It springs and it blooms in the spring. This football season, then it shrivels up and dies for the rest of the year. But the South Carolina fans, we never get our blooming season. We just stay shriveled up. I know. Go ahead, judge me now. I'm using a cheat sheet, but I was in special ed. I was in special ed in high school. What do you expect, Stephen freaking Hawking? It's Christmas time again. I kind of wonder if Jesus is kind of like ticked off and what Christmas has turned into. Because he sees all these 2-year-olds getting like PlayStations, Xboxes, cell phones, Air Jordans. He's like, "Are you kidding me? All I got for my birthday was stuff you can find in your spice cabinet." Well, I did get gold, but my parents said they're saving that for my college education, which I think is a smokescreen since I think I know everything. So, I guess that's what I get for creating everything. So I asked my dad, "Hey, Dad, are you coming out in my second official comedy show?" He's like, "How long will you be stuttering for?" I said probably 10 to 12 minutes. He's like, "Woohoo! No, sir. I've been listening to you stutter for 22 years. I'm gonna take all the breaks I can get, even if it's only 10 minutes long." I said, "Well, I'm gonna hate for you to miss this one." AKA, I got dad jokes coming. Speaking of dad jokes, I did a charity event last night, and their budget was tight when they get a stuttering comedian to come perform. I feel like a stuttering comedian is like a carpenter who build his stuff out of cardboard. There's no way he's charging market prices. He's probably just giving his stuff away. So I was kind of nervous to perform for him because I was like, well, I got a bunch of debt because it was for a charity who deals with children homelessness, and I was like, well, I thought I was performing for the kids. I was like, well, I'm kind of nervous because I got a bunch of dad jokes and I'm not sure if they're gonna land now. But So, as a stuttering person, obviously I was a surprise baby to my parents. Poor planning, poor results. But what I didn't expect to be was a surprise baby to God. Oh crap! This family's getting a baby. Well, let me see if I can throw something together. Done. Okay, I think I got everything. Hey, God, this box says voice strings. Is it important? Tease, dude, I forgot his voice strings. I hope he can adapt, which I'm trying to anyways. I kind of wonder if Kevin Hart hated watching stand-up comedy as a kid, because all the jokes just would probably go over his head. Like, do you know how annoying it'd be to have to carry on a step stool that's as big as you just watch TV? And you know, I know it's beating a dead horse. The man's short. We all get it. But you know, speaking of Kevin Hart, I just got one more. You know, y'all probably know about his Oscar scandal, but I guess we'll just have to add hosting the Oscars to the list of stuff that is out of Kevin Hart's reach, like stuff in the top shelf, the steering wheel, and his girl's boobs. Let me just get a stool real quick.
Just wait 40 years, though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we know he hasn't been doing no motorboating. You know, so whenever my dad would take me to the grocery store, he'd be like, "Okay, son, I got some really fantastic coupons, and I don't want them to expire while you're asking where the restroom is. So cut the chit chat." He's like, so I was like, he's like, if it's a really dire situation, if like for some reason your stutter starts to affect your heart, then maybe use sign language to let me know something's wrong. I was like, Dad, you know sign language? I was like, Dad, I didn't know that you knew sign language. He's like, son, that's 15 minutes right there. That's what I'm talking about. And he was like, well, and plus, by the way, I don't know sign language, so you're screwed anyways. So you know, so my dad is a very resourceful guy, and he wasn't gonna let this hiccup ruin his life. So he's like, let's see, how can I make this the best situation? He's like, okay, so he shaved my head and said, well, at least I'll get free Disney out of this. I tell you, I thought I was like the president of Disney World. Hey, out of the way! He don't have much time left. He's got to get in the rides. Out of the way! I got like the super fast pass. So you know, people always love to ask my mom if she was sucking on the bottle or smoking some ganji when she was pregnant with me. Is that why it came out a little laggy? And she was like, no. Do you go around asking Stevie Wonder's mom if she stared at the sun too long? You're like, is that why your son can't see? Like, I don't think stuff equals out like that. But you know, it's a good shot. Speaking of Stevie Wonder, I bet he got all the ladies, which is my next topic, girls, which I have none of. Like, for some reason, people always like to ask Rory, like, do girls find your stutter attractive? I was like, I don't think so. Do you think they find the buffering screen on a computer attractive? Because I'm pretty much the human version of that. Wait. So, but if you ever find a girl who gets turned on whenever a scratch CD comes on, send her my way. I'll gladly take it for a test drive. You know, pretty much girls are like to me they're like Mars. You know, we all know it exists. We've all seen pictures, I've heard stories, but I haven't really got up the balls to travel there. You know, I don't want to go there and then come back with half my stuff. I'm just not really up for it.